You know, one of the biggest issues we have in our Lego collection is shelving space. I mean, you can see we have plenty of shelvings, but basically these shelves here, all of them are all full. And there's 18 shelving units there. So we were like, we got to do something. We need more space because we got, we're getting more Lego all the time. That August Lego haul that everybody watched. So we're sitting here like, well, what do we do? And we don't have any space over here because that's where the in-floor heating is, and short wall, can't really put anything there. So we thought, what's an old saying from a long time ago? Those old movies, go west, young man, or something like that. So in our case, or mine, I decided to go up, old man. So here it is on a Friday late night. I'm slap happy as I usually am when I'm tired. So I just wanted to do a quick video on how we are resolving our issue with adding more shelving. You buy these shelvings. Oh look, no blue gloves. You buy the shelvings and they come with 5 shelves on them. So what we did was we went and bought some more of the 5 shelf units and we're splitting them in half. So basically what you see right here, we added the supports, a shelf, supports, and a shelf. So more or less we're converting the 5 shelves into 7 shelves high. And then we'll have the height of the shelf, it'll be attached to, the wall behind it. So that way it won't topple over when we put stuff up high. So the only problem we have with doing that is, see all these boxes here? Okay, the top ones, those are the ones that won't fit on these shelves. These shelves are, 36 by 18? Yeah, 18, 36 long, 18 wide. And so those bigger modular, mostly, boxes will not fit in between a shelf here and a shelf here. So that's why we always cut them on top. Well, now we're trying to figure out, well, we can't put the big heavy ones way, way up there on the 7th shelf. So what we're going to try to do is, we have some leftover shelves, because if you're only using 4 out of the 5 of the extra ones we bought, we're going to take a shelf and we're going to cut off the ends of a shelf. One in here, one in here, but cut out that middle section of the shelf. And then basically, if you see where my finger is, this shelving here, it'll be like an open space. Okay, but yet we still use the ends of the shelf to give it the support, or where the shelf can attach to, from one to the below to the one up higher. But we're thinking about doing that down on the first 2 shelves. So that way our heaviest Lego sets are down on the very bottom shelf. Of course, now it's sort of like, well, if you do that, don't you lose a shelf? Yeah, you do. So that's our big dilemma right now, is how we're going to solve that problem. If we're going to lose a shelf just so we have, a double high shelf in there to put the bigger sets in, or we're going to do something else. We're not sure yet. But thought we'd talk about it right quick and just let you know what we've been doing. I've been working on putting one of the used sets, was it the Avengers Tower, together. It's still partially apart. Start putting that back together. And doing the shelving units. So if you have Lego sets, whether you have a few or a lot, where do you store them? Closet, attic, basement. If you keep the boxes, of course. There's a lot of discussion about whether you should keep them or not, the boxes. Me personally, I think you should keep the boxes, whether you flatten them or store them like this. Just in my opinion, when it comes to reselling them, it's really nice to go and buy a used one. Set might be put together, but you get the box and the book. And if you're the insane maniac type person I am to do with the little plastic bags they all come in, they be inside the box too. Because yeah, they're all inside of mine here. That thing. Anyway, I'm just saying that yeah, so that's where we're at. And hey, thanks for watching the videos, of course. And I said something about getting 400 subscribers. All the people who are just subscribed, thank you to everybody, and and everybody else that's been on here following along all this time with us, my wife and I. And I think we're at like 408 now. It's actually, just nice to know that people are paying attention. That's what matters, is that, people take their time to watch this. Whether they watch it all the way through or not, it's up to them, but it's just the idea that people are watching. So, okay, well, we'll see you next time. Thanks.